Hola, mi gente. What's up, my people? I am Joseph Colon, a.k.a. the Limbo Latino, a.k.a. the Nuyorican extraordinaire, who will be your host for the Limbo Latino podcast coming your way January 1st. Dime, have you ever gotten this question? What are you? What is a Latino? What is a Puerto Rican? To Americans living in a racial black and white binary, it can be challenging. And for us, explaining can be tiring. I mean, beyond tiring. Now, growing up, I always had pride in my culture and heritage. My Puerto Rican roots, they were my DNA. I had no choice. But I was always challenged beyond my home in Brooklyn, New York. Once out of the apartment, there was a question about my place in this world. But I always had the anchoring of my parents' teachings about our history and our culture. Now, this podcast serves to provide opportunities for Latino AX stories to be told, to explore how complex this race ethnicity conversation is when discussing my people. We will bleed in all areas of the diaspora, but this season is all about introducing, or should I say reintroducing you to the fastest growing population through our stories, and hope that some of this sticks. And to be honest with you, I hope all of it sticks. Join in on the conversation. Let's address real questions, dive into our history, reframe that mess, tell some truths, connect with movers and shakers, and ultimately connect the dots. Living between two worlds can be challenging, but guess what? Not when we're all together as a collective. I am an educator by trade, a student forever, and I am geeked about bringing some amazing stories with great people and game changers to this platform. This is a community gathering within our virtual sala. And for those who don't know what a sala is, in Spanish, that's our word for living room. It's where we gather to share experiences, love for each other, disagreements galore, and mad support. So the Limbo Latino is your living room, our family space to peel back on pertinent issues, discuss them, and hash them out. But most importantly, shed light on the questions of belonging, existence, and pride. This podcast is dedicated to you all. So if you could do me a huge favor, make sure that you show love. And if you like the content, please hit the follow button, like, share, and rate the podcast a 5. I hope you rate it a 5. I want this podcast to reflect you and your experiences. So let's get it visible on all platforms. And by doing this, we can grow together. Te quiero mucho y siempre pa'lante. And I'll see you in the podcast.